What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bri back from the PT channel to talk about a theory regarding The Walking Dead and now Fear the Walking Dead about Morgan's book. Well, the book he got from Eastman. Spoiler warning, if you haven't seen Fear the Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 3, you're not up to date of The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, all that good stuff, so spoiler warning. We're going to talk about the book right there, The Art of Peace, that Morgan got from Eastman back in Season 6. If you love The Walking Dead like we do, join our Walking Dead family by subscribing to the PT channel. We post videos every day about The Walking Dead and various content, and I hope you subscribe. Now, we have to go back to Season 6, maybe even to Season 3, when Morgan was in Crazy Town. Cray Morgie was in clear mode. He had to clear. I have to clear. I got to get rid of people. I have to clear. We're going to lose people. He was ready to take everyone out that he saw, whether they were living or dead. Morgan was not right in the mind. He still isn't. He probably won't be the rest of his life on the show. We'll see what happens with Morgan. He struggles with his philosophy on life, who to keep around, who not. He loses people, and then he loses himself. Well, when Morgan was back with Eastman, he got a book from Eastman. I liked Eastman. The episode was, Morgan-centric, very much focusing on Morgan to bring him around in Season 6. It was kind of like, what are you doing here? But this episode and the philosophy that was here given to Morgan has come around several times since then, and it's kind of cool. Well, Morgan got the book, and yes, the book is called The Art of Peace. And the title is very interesting because what does it mean? Is it inner peace? Is it world peace? Is it finding peace with your life and the experiences that you had in your life? Not sure 100%. But it's just interesting. I think the idea of the book being cursed makes sense because everyone that has come in contact with the book has died except for Morgan. As Morgan said, I don't die. But I guess the people around you that you've given the book to or gotten the book from, Eastman, has died so far. It's just interesting to see anytime the book actually comes around, there is death surrounding it. So in the book, there's the Aikido phrase page. Means not to kill. And that's Morgan's concept of life. He wants to kill everyone. Then he reads this idea. He says, avoid killing, even the most evil person is underlined. I don't really agree with that in this world of The Walking Dead and really a zombie apocalypse or any kind of apocalypse. You get what you give. And if people are going to try to take you out, they deserve to be taken out too. You reap what you sow. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. I like that concept, and Morgan doesn't do that. He goes off the deep end, where he wants to take everyone out, whether you're good or not, or save you, whether you're good or not. But I like the idea of Eastman's philosophy sticking around in the show. Eastman was only in one episode. I wish he was around for more, but, in the world of The Walking Dead, you gotta go, you gotta be gone, you gotta have your 5 minutes of fame or your bottle episode, and then, boop, see you later. Well, Morgan and Eastman are going to live on for sure. Morgan's definitely going to be around as he doesn't die. Remember that. Eastman's philosophy of Aikido means not to kill. I like that idea in theory, but Eastman's pretty interesting. So the book came around and Eastman gave the book to Morgan, and we all know what happened with Eastman. Now, yes, the writers were going to have Eastman's 5 minutes of fame, his bottle episode, and bring him in, teach Morgan what it is, and be gone. Where'd you learn that from, Morgan? Cheesemaker. Well, was he really a cheesemaker? Because he wasn't that good of a cheesemaker. And watching the episode again, it's actually better the second, third, maybe fourth time of it. Makes a bigger connection, and it's kind of cool that it's come around. But the Art of Peace was seen again in Fear the Walking Dead as of Season 4, Episode 3, as Morgan's on that show now. So Eastman had the book, gave it to Morgan, and Eastman died. Morgan left, went on his little journey, caught up with Rick back in Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, Season 8, and now he's on Fear the Walking Dead. And he's basically the same character, bringing his philosophy and that idea to the characters there. But before he went to Fear the Walking Dead, he journeyed from Alexandria to the Kingdom. And he brought the book with him, obviously. We didn't see the book in Alexandria, luckily, because if you read the book, if you have the book on you, you're gonna die. Except if you're Morgan, right? So the curse of Morgan stays with him because he loses people and then he loses himself. So if Morgan gives you the book, don't read it, don't take it, don't accept it. But Benjamin asked to see the book, right? So that was kind of interesting that Benjamin read every book in the kingdom, even twice. He even had a AC repair book that he read, and I think he was just trying to have something different. He was trying to read something different, something new, some different philosophy even there too. He was taught by Morgan, but he read the book. He read The Art of Peace. And it's kind of funny that it's The Art of Peace, not The Art of War. The Art of War by Sun Tzu is a philosophy book about war, tactics, life, philosophy in general. And it's funny that this book is The Art of Peace. And whoever reads that book actually dies. So there is inner peace. Are you getting away from all this? Is that setting up finding a peaceful end to this life? Because a zombie apocalypse is not very fun. You wouldn't want to stay in it, that's for sure. But Benjamin read the book, and we know how that ended up. Not good for Benjamin, and then we didn't see the book for a while. So it was Eastman to Morgan to Benjamin, back to Morgan. And you had to feel bad for Benjamin getting shot by Jared, who was terrible. But Benjamin had a promising role in the series, right? Nope, gone. Sends Cray Cray Morgie back into the fold. Morgan was wearing his armor. He wanted to kill everybody. He wanted to be in this crazy mode, and he did for a while. He had a problem with the saviors and then Jesus, and then he found himself again. The war was ended, and he moved on from it. But I kind of like Cray Cray Morgie better than Save You Morgie. But either way, we got Morgan taking out the saviors, and I just want him to be happy medium Morgan. I want to see him take out the people at the right times, save people at the right times, make the right decisions. And I don't know if we're ever going to get that with this character. But the war was over, and he was going out. He left on foot, got to Texas, and met up with John, Althea, Luciana, Strand, Alicia, and Nick. And yes, his philosophy was, I'm going to save you. I don't kill, which is back to saving Morgan. Not really my favorite Morgan, but that's what we got. Nick was having a problem with a vulture, and he decided to take him out. Morgan said, you don't want to do this. It's not going to end the way you think it is. Revenge is not the best way of doing things. It's not going to fulfill anything. It's not going to solve any problems. It's just going to cause more problems. You get what you give, and everything gets a return, is the Morgan philosophy, which is pretty good. I kind of agree with that. Then Nick got the book from Morgan. There it is. The Art of Peace came back around. And yes, not that many of people read the book, which turns out to be a good thing. Because it looks to be if you read the book or you have the book and you study the book a little bit or you have it on you, you're going to get taken out. Do you agree with that or not? Well, it happened to Nick at the end of Season 4, Episode 3, Fear the Walking Dead. We saw him read the book in Morgan's pouch. He was looking at it. He got the book, put it in his back pocket, and then, poof, see ya. Got shot in the chest by Charlie, which is pretty crazy. A big shocker for sure, but what's going to happen with the book now? Is someone else going to read it? Is Morgan going to take it back? Or will Nick be buried with the book? Morgan's probably going to be like, give me that book back. That's my book. But last time we saw it, it was in Nick's back pocket. So we'll see what happens with the rest of the season of Fear the Walking Dead for Season 4 and however long the series continues on. But if someone else reads that book and dies, we definitely know the book is cursed. So John, Althea, don't read the book. Don't even look at it. I know John might buy into the philosophy of Morgan's a little bit, but don't do it. Don't read the book. Don't even look at it. Burn that thing. I don't want to see that book come around again because Eastman died, Benjamin died, and now Nick died. Morgan, is he going to die eventually? I don't know. I don't think so because I said it before. Morgan said it. I don't die. Is he going to be the lone survivor? I don't know. So what do you think of that theory, guys? What do you think of the Cursed Judith theory? Have you checked it out? It's an interesting theory about the babysitters of Judith. Who watches Judith the most is in jeopardy for sure. It's in play as of Season 8 still. Comes back around, and there's more and more theories that make sense for how the writers see the show. Also, the orange backpack theory is still in play as well because Rick took it from Alexandria with him in his journey around to Hilltop and then probably bring it back to Alexandria so you can see the journey of the orange backpack and to see if you buy into the theory, if it's coincidences, or you don't believe it or not. Definitely check it out. But what do you think of this book being cursed? The Art of Peace. Is peace an option? Maybe, maybe not. But again, peace can mean a lot of things. It can mean rest, your final resting place. So if you're a character and you read this book on the show, you could be in trouble. What do you think, guys? What do you make of it? Eastman, Benjamin, and now Nick are all gone, and this book was around them. What do you think, guys? What do you make of it? Do you agree? Disagree? Let me know. Post your comments below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to join our Walking Dead family. We have a goal of 100,000 subscribers. We have prizes and giveaways coming up, and you got to be a subscriber to be eligible. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts. And remember, believe in yourself. If you can dream it, you can do it.